All right, teams are in. Hyper invited me. Teams are in. Let me go ahead and give them the clear to join. Tiny Long, you'll be on Tank stream. All right, man. Appreciate it. We're kicking off here. Mega Newt comes in. He says, bagged milk for the win. Which is, it's kind of one of those gaming sentences that you never thought you'd say in your lifetime. Like, when would you ever just walk into someone's house and be like, bagged milk for the win? You wouldn't. It's gaming. Gaming gives us that. And Rev, I don't know if Rev can see the chat, but if he heard that bagged milk for the win, he has a few words to say about it. As that shot drops 1-0, about 30 seconds in. But yeah, Mega Newt, appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, cheering on your boys. That one goes under Trigger Happy. Rush Comet gets 50, goes back to orange side. Banter gets it, touch it, nice pop. Looks like he beats two defenders there as Stifling comes up. Not Mulk. Not Mulk is going to put one on. It looks good, but not Banter says not a goal. And we continue here. Rev tries the 50 pinch there. Not working. Banter gets 50 to get in midfield. And every ball is getting addressed. No one is getting a free run with the ball on the field. Rush Comet is left open there. Meta gets the backboard. Molt going up. Good save there. Nice shot from Trigger Happy, who is live, by the way, if you want to go say hi to him. Stifling. Good touch there. Come out of the corner. He's low on boost, though. Coming out of the wall. Trigger Happy's up. But he puts it out wide as Rev gets the corner 100. Beats two defenders, has one to beat, and Rev looks snazzy there. 2-0.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
So we probably get a server reset after this request by Bagged Milk. Newt, appreciate the follow. And yeah, rough start for your fellas. So let's hope for their sake that the server reset perhaps gives them more fortune, opens some things up for them. But Rev is looking very, very good early. Captain of Sellouts Red as he goes to rotate back on defense. Mulk trying to catch it, puts one on, and Mulk is cracked. Well, he's not Mulk. So I don't know who he is, but he's not Mulk. As he gets the own goal there.
Damn it, Bobby.
And we are 2-1. T-Fam, what up? And Fam is saying Rev OP. Alright, well, appreciate you both stopping by. We have a best of 5 series here. First to 3 wins gets it as Rush Comet looked really good there. Coming around, Rev tucks it in. Trigger Happy's going to have a shot. Pops it, but Stifling is there on the save. Very fitting for his name. Another shot and save. Pops up off the ceiling. Anybody's ball as Mulk gets dumped there. Rev tries the pass, but Rush Comet, who's looked very speedy as of late, gets on the ball, gets a really good shot as Rev gets another beat, has one more man in the goal, and Rev almost does it all alone there, but we remain 2-1 as it looks like the Sellouts have rotated back well. They have Stifling in the goal, ready to address any shots there. Not Mulk up off the backboard. No touch. Not Banter. Oh. That must be very aggravating for Bagged Milk. That for all intents and purposes, should have been a goal for them. A lot of pressure. They get it off here, but Stiflin continues to be locked down in front of the blue net there. Good play. Touch there. Trigger Happy puts one on. Tries to go bar down, but who else than Stiflin would be there to get the save? And he is really clamped down on any would-be goals. Mulk coming around. No one addressing it. Banter comes flying in, but Rev jumps on him immediately. Touching around 2-1. Coming down to 30 seconds remaining in game one. Rev's going to take his time, pinch it with Stiflin. No one's home. Rush Common is close, but he may not get back in time as Stiflin narrowly misses and puts it against the post. And that was, if that goal would have gone, that's pretty much all they would have needed, likely, to finish out this game one. Rev's back on the ball. Doesn't mind handling, doesn't mind dribbling. Banter puts it out. Stiflin comes up on him in the corner to Rev, and they will get a go-ahead goal there. 3-1, 13 seconds left.
Oh, like that!
As we get some banter in the game, in the Twitch chat. And Newt recognizing that it's a series game. You have to do a lot more than win game one to lock up the series. And he's going to count on Bagged Milk to show up for the rest of the games. And as soon as this hits the turf, we have game one in the books. Stiflin pops up with the redirect pass, and it'll hit the ground. And Sellouts Red claim game one. Series is 1-0 now. We have a few people leaving. Oh, I forgot about the server reset. Alright, the same info for the teams. Let me go ahead and ping the captains. And they're going to try to... We'll just reset it again. Alright, not banter. Thanks for the server reset, but it's no problem at all. We want everyone to have a sporting chance here. We've all dealt with ping issues, and they're probably the most frustrating thing in the game. And they don't even need to wait for the clear. We have game two. Sellouts Red leading the series 1-0 over Bagged Milk. No touch there, ball. Just running around like a stray in midfield is Stiflin. Bumps into a not Mulk there. Trigger Happy puts it out. Stiflin picks it up. Redirect. But Rush Comet is there and read it the whole way. Good play, Rush. As now he's going back into the play. Banter chokes up on it. Puts it out. Pass. Nice infield set there, but Trigger Happy was not quite ready to handle it. As Banter puts it out. Demo there.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Nice touch there from Rev. Do we have not Banter and not Mulk? Trigger happy. Puts it in the corner. Comes out. Could be shootable when it returns. Banter will take advantage. And Rush will send a bullet at the corner, but the velocity will make it bounce back out. Rush is up. He'll backflip. Pinch there. So they're back on the ball. Good touch from Banter. He has a shooter there. 50s. Stifling should be able to collect this. He misses. Rev coming up as now Rush goes sailing on that whiff. Touch there. Nice demo. Looks like a cancel out demo there. Rev looking for the infield. Pinch there, and they get it to go. Just like they drew it up, I imagine. 1-0. Rev, he sees all the defenders in the goal. Sees his boy Molt. Comes in, and they get a nice pinch there. Nothing too fast, but definitely effective as they take the lead. And Newt getting a little squirrely on me now that we're in game 2. Coming around, Stifling. Puts it out, backflip there, and Rev is on the ball. He goes against Trigger Happy as the two captains are dueling there in the orange corner. Trigger gets the better of it. And we are 2 minutes gone from game 2. T-Fam still enjoying the show here from his boys Sellouts. Not Mulk puts it around. He's not going to have a shooter. Stifling has rotated all the way back to the field. Picked up boost. Touch there. Redirect from Rush. But Mulk is on it. He puts one on. Can he finish? He can. 2-0. Mulk is on the board.
That was legitness.
Nice play there from Not Mulk. He puts himself into the fray. He uses the confusion to his advantage and tacks on the second goal for Sellouts Red. And they are just extending the momentum that they had in game 1. Touch out there from Red. This one may be a goal, and it will not. Banter picks up the miscue. Looks like a double commit here. Stifling goes up. Rebs tries to help. Stifling gets a poor touch, and Banter finishes it up for them as we are now 2-1. And Newt is happy they're on the board. Hey! So halfway through this match, still plenty of time for either team to tack on more goals and assert themselves clearly. But this is a tight one here in game 2. Demo there.
Ooh.
Rush goes up to the corner, down. Mulk with an ill-advised touch. Trigger's trying to take advantage. Banter puts it out. No shooter over there, but Rush is wanting to address it. No, low on boost. Rev passing Stifling. Reads it. So far so good on the offensive advancement, but Rush clears it out to midfield. Looks like he gets behind all of the Sellouts. He may finish it himself. Pass to Banter. Tries to muscle it in, but Mulk with a very heads-up play there. Nice touch, and we are coming down to the 60-second mark.
Why would you kill him like that?
Newt says, loving the sound effects. Appreciate it, man. Just want everyone chill, have fun.
Boom, baby!
Feel like it doesn't take too much away from the on-field action. Rev there, and he gets muscled through it. Not Banter has 2 goals on the game, and he is really exerting himself here, trying to get back milk in the series, as they are eerily in danger to going down 2-0 in the best-of-5 series. Touch there. Molt comes up. Rev shoots, looks a little high. Banter will clear it out big. Molt might not be able to handle it. Goes up the wall, peels it off. Touch around, it goes back in. That'll be an easy one. Now it's Captain of Bad Milk, Trigger Happy on the board. Now Molt puts it out. Rev in no man's land. And Stifling. We saw how efficient he was with his saves in game 1, but he comes out of the goal. Perhaps he needed boost, perhaps a misread. But regardless, the ball gets an easy shot on net there. Touch there from Banter. Looking to add to the lead. We're at the 40-second mark. Trigger up. Does he have another shooter? Just Molk with the clear. Rush off the ceiling. No touch there, but Trigger sends it right back. Puts it in. Good touch there from Rev, who had a very, very snazzy game in the game prior, but has gone quiet here. And to that, I would give a credit to Bagged Milk, as they may get goal 4 here with 10 seconds left, but not Molt cuts it off.
Mother trucker, dude.
And it looks like we may be done here, as they put it to the turf there just to prevent any funny business. And Bagged Milk responds immediately. Good play there. We will get a card change. Let's go over the stat lines here. Not Banter, our MVP. 2 goals, 370, 4 shots from him, and 8 from Bagged Milk as a collective. And obviously not Molk, the point leader for Sellouts Red, and a step back in performance that we saw, especially after game 1. I'll go ahead and ready up here as we press on to the action. And we should have 7 in the lobby. Players recognize it, and we are back in. Sellouts Red, Bagged Milk. The series is back even again. Started 0-0, now we're 1-1. Coming into game 3. And at this point, I'd be surprised if there wasn't growing respect amongst both teams, but Rush Comet looked a little disrespectful here. Just comes in. He doesn't mind confusion as long as it benefits him and Bagged Milk. And he gets on the board. Good play. 12 seconds in. Kick off there. Stiflin touches, puts it on net. Nice placement. It had to go through traffic, and he was not ready for the double touch. And I want to tip my hat to Rush Comet, who just looks really, really good. He may not be showing up in the stat lines or in the goal scoring column, but he's definitely a presence on this field for Sellouts Red. Nice touch there. Here's our main man Rush coming around. Miscue there from Rev and Molk, but Stiflin comes up from his 3rd man spot to press the action. Touch there. Trigger happy with the mishandle. Molk readjusts, good play, but he gets 50'd by who else than Rush. Banter brings it around Rev with the clear. It's going to be captain on captain in the orange corner. Rev going up, try to pinch, nice pass. Banter needs to address it, and he does. And Trigger takes it the rest of the way. Great play here. I don't know if it's just my poor eye test, but things seem to have picked up a little bit in the speed department. That one bounces all the way back. Rush trying to contest it. Banter calmly touches it out. Rev coming back in at 20 boost. He's might need a little more, but he's trying to preserve it, and he'll back away and retreat to a defensive posture there. Nice touch from Rev, but Trigger happy is able to get up in time. That was a hard touch to read, as Rev put a lot of finesse into that one. No touch there. Molk was expecting the challenger, at the very least, a touch. As Sellouts Red go on their heels a little bit. We continue. Rev bouncing out of the corner. Touch there from Comet. And again, now that we've settled into the series and we're in game 3, it looks like there's a sense of familiarity, a mutual familiarity between both teams, as Captain Trigger happy gets on the board here. as Mulk is there, but gets the wrong angle on the save. Looks like he had a little more time to work with as well. Touch there, Rush with a great 50. Then tries to fake out Mulk, but now Trigger Happy is back on the ball. No touch there, Rev puts it out. And Newt is feeling bagged milk right now, and he loves his trigger. Touch around. Stifling. Again, who... Everything has seemed different for Sellouts Red since game 1. Coming around corner. Things have stalled a little bit in respects to the speed of game speed, but that gives a full complete advantage to Bag Milk as they are up 2-0 with a minute and a half left. So they don't mind batting the ball around, playing volleyball, tennis, whatever Sellouts Red feels like doing, because they have a deficit to make up and they're running out of time to do so. Rush Comet trying to stay on the ball, just trying to be a nuisance there. Banter puts it on. Comes around, Stifling has an infield. It comes off his car awkwardly. I gotta think that that wasn't his intended touch. Banter puts it on. Stifling had a clear cut, but Rev wanted to help out, but puts it straight up into the ceiling, leaving it game for anybody right here. Pops. Rush Comet comes in.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And gets it to go 3-0. And Newt is loving the show. He had faith the entire time when this series started, all through game 1. He's definitely enjoying the benefits here. Touch out, no touch from Rush. Rev pops it up. Pinch out from the corner. Rev is up. Nice save there. Nice pass from Mulk. But yeah, it seems like as this series has worn on, Bagged Milk knows what Sellouts want to do, and they know how to address it. They've seemed to have neutralized our Game 1 MVP with Rev. And Banter's back on the ball again. Rev with the good clear there. All the formality at this point. Players are more than welcome to pad their stats here, as we need the ball to hit the ground before we can wrap up game 3. Lots of jostling there. No result, and Bag Milk goes up 2-1 on the series. Now it is match point. So if I could bring your attention to the scoreboard, Sellouts Red lost last week, so they are 0-1, while Bag Milk is trying to work on staying undefeated. But now we're at that point where we have to wonder what the Sellouts are thinking, what they're going through, and if they have those same familiar feelings that they possibly had last week in a game I wasn't able to witness. But let's see, we got here Rush Comet, a favorite of mine early. Will get the low score MVP, 372, 2 goals. Good on him. Oh, and Trigger Happy is going to correct me. Bob says Bag Milk got this one in the bag like their milk. And Newt, apparently I owe you an apology, because you are the girlfriend of Bagged Milk. Or not the entire team, but the captain of Bagged Milk, Trigger Happy. Yeah, I never know how to handle the gender neutral names, and I feel like it's safe to assume male. It's Newt is enjoying the action, coming around. We're back to 0-0, but again, Bagged Milk has asserted themselves to match point, up 2-1. And T-Fam and the rest of the Sellouts Red fans are gonna just wait on their hands just to see if Sellouts Red can respond here. Nice touch from Trigger Happy. They have a lot of room to work with as he scrapes it against the wall and Rush Comet. I told you he's been speeding all over this field. Just when he thought there wasn't anyone to address that great pass, Rush comes in and gets some touch.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
As Bob is enjoying the shot too. Yeah, that's why I'm glad we have replay. Because in real time and like to the naked eye, it didn't look like much, but you saw the mid-ground adjustment he made to get that beauty to go. Rush up. And this is what I like from Rush, those odd mechanics that allow him ball control and keep defenders on their heels as not banter will double tap off the wall. And again, it's the movements from Rush Comet that are stringing together those sequences. Sellouts Red are having a hard time of knowing when to challenge, when to get aggressive. But perhaps they should just dive on it the next time Rush tries to dance in front of them. Stifling goes flying. Molt coming up, gets it around Rev, is deep, rolls it long. As this one pinches back, and it has the placement. Rush Comet gets it again.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
As Newt continues to enjoy the show here, as her team is handling business 3-0. And all the previous games in the series have been fairly close. It wasn't until the end of each respective game where Bagged Milk, or even Sellouts Red for that matter, was able to pull away and make a large lead. But here we are with 3.5 minutes left and Bagged Milk already up 3-0, perhaps 4. They get it to go, not banter is on the board again. 2 goals for him, 2 goals for Rush. And again, we're missing everything that we saw from Sellouts Red in game 1. Whether it's the offense from Rev, whether it's the lockdown defense from Stifling, and they have just been not been able to maintain either production on either side of the field. Banter puts it up, a lot of traffic, Molt puts it out, but Trigger Happy's there. Touch, this one's going. Backboard. Down, touch, anybody's ball. And again, I'm enjoying the throttle down from Bagged Milk. I'm not sure if it's a conscious effort, but they get a huge lead and they don't want to press the action, overextend themselves, return the favor to the Sellouts Red of making their own mistakes, and they just keep it going, maintain defense, and just keep that recipe of winning Rocket League going. As now we're coming down to 2 minutes left in the game. Sorry, I was trying to keep in touch with the action. But a mole rat putt, that is pretty crazy. Yeah, I forget all these animal facts when I put them in. Coming out, not Banter looking to add to the lead. It goes off the backboard. Trigger Happy comes up. Touch from Rush. As now Sellouts Red are on offense, on the ball. Demo there.
Damn it, Bobby.
Trigger Happy, looking to dribble, goes up the wall, gets bumped from his teammate. Little low five for him. As the ball's bouncing around blue corner, ball on Molk. Puts it out, Trigger Happy comes up to contest, shoot, he does! Trigger Happy.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Awesome touch there, splits the post, what a shot. Bob says Bagged Milk are smurfing on Sellouts so hard right now. And I don't know if that's the case. Ref says not really. We're just bad. which I also disagree with. But yeah, I keep alluding to it. Just Sellouts Red were unable to just sustain the production that they had in game 1 when they looked really good. Not much going there, and that's goal 6. So this one seems all but over. The captain of Bad Milk, Trigger Happy, has agreed to a post-game interview. So we'll be looking forward to hearing from him. Coming around, 1 minute left. Just gotta play it out here. Maybe Sellouts Red can retool, try a few things, and try to work on the momentum going into next week, as they will be 0-2 going into week 3. And Newt is looking for the Brazil. So Bag Milk has done their part. It's 7-0 now. So we'll see if they let a goal through from Sellouts Red, or if Sellouts Red even wants to score at this point. And Rev is announcing they have a plat on their team. Trying to work with that. And your mom's friends in the chat, what up? He says, let them score. We want the Brazil. Molt comes up, trying to get the double tap. No go there. Touch going around 10 seconds. We may not get the Brazil, but a handedly victory from Bad Milk for sure, and a great series for them. Touch there, a lot of commotion. And an unceremonious end to what was essentially a good series that just slipped through the Sellouts Reds collective fingertips there. So we have not banter, 7-27, 4 goals. You know, when you score 7 goals, there's a lot of love, a lot of points to go around, a lot of stats, as they had 15 shots from the entire team. Coming around, mom's friend. How many matches? I have 5, man. So I have 4 more after this. GG's to all the teams and all the players. Just need a few moments here. And let me call out to Trigger Happy. Talk over this big win for him.
Hello, hello.
Trigger Happy.
How's it going?
How's it going? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, appreciate you talking with me. Congrats on the win. Big win there. Let's talk about game 1. That was the only one where maybe the chat, myself, maybe you guys were wondering what you'd have to do to finish out the series with the win. So tell me what you saw there.
Yeah, so Banner was rushing home, and
Okay.
I don't think if he didn't play a game, he was just in free play for like 5 minutes before we started. So
Oh, okay.
he was still trying to warm up.
Okay.
And we think we got a central server too, so it wasn't hitting me as hard, but it was hitting him a bit more. But after that first game, we kind of just got in the rhythm. The second game was also a little close, but then after that, we just got in our rhythm and just put those shots in.
Okay. So you were just taking it as it was coming, and you didn't look too much into the game 1 loss there.
Yeah, not too much. It wasn't too scared. It's like best of 5, so we still have plenty of time to get those games back.
Right, yeah. Who's typically the voice of reason in the voice chat there?
I don't know. Banner's like, we can't lose to these guys, so I'm like, yeah, I agree. And it's like a tradition. We always throw at least one game. You should watch our last week's game. We definitely threw a game there.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did want to talk a little bit about last week because now you're 2-0, and which is a little something on a 6-week regular season, obviously. So you guys are gonna be jockeying for a number 1 seed or around there. How did last week go? You dropped one as well, another silly one.
Yeah, it was. I would say it started off bad, but I was like, yeah, I can go for another 50. Banner's like, I got the bang, and he just launched me across the field. So it was a bit of a miscommunication in that second game, but
Yeah.
in that last week, but yeah. And then we missed the Brazil again last week. I pre-flipped and just hit it a bit too hard, so we almost got it was 6-1. We almost got the 7th goal. We missed the Brazil this week too, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah, that's just one of those culture things where
Yeah.
winning any game by 6 or 7 goals is tremendous as well. But everyone wants to put that little caveat on it.
Yeah, you have to go for the Brazil if you have the opportunity. Like if I'm getting beat like 6-1, I'll put one in my own net and make it 7-1.
Yeah. All right. So who are we giving the game ball to?
The which?
The game ball. Who do you think the MVP for the series?
I don't know. Not too sure. Probably Banner. He's always holding us together in the back, being the third man.
What's his famous quote? We can't lose these guys, no matter who
Yeah,
matter who it is. And I love that it works. That you guys just snap at like, oh yeah, you're right. We shouldn't lose.
Yeah, and just keep going.
Yeah, you need someone like that to bolster you in VC because I've seen a lot of teams that they'll go down a game or they'll even go up 2-0 on the series and then they'll lose one and it's just downhill from there because they just get really chaotic, whether it's in VC or their on-field decisions, and they just collapse. So it's good that you guys have that good synchronicity in the chat.
Yeah, and I think also is like I was probably a little nervous after that first game, but then as soon as we started having more fun, and our comms are pretty ridiculous at times, and I think that's where it gets good, where it's just having fun, and then the nerves just go away.
Yeah. Which brings me to the next question: Who's the hype man in the VC? Is it Banter
The hype
still?
man? Possibly. Yeah, he's pretty loud.
It sounds like Banter doesn't shut up in these matches.
No, he's definitely a
which is
essential
ironic.
part to the team.
Ironic with the name.
Yeah.
So we have a Cosmic Dex in here, sub. Is he like emergency basis, or will you plan to roll in him as the season goes on?
Just if we need him, he'll definitely be there. He's always reliable, but he's just kind of chilling right now. He's like, you guys just play it. If you guys need me, I'll definitely be there. So he's always there for us.
Nice. That's nice. Yeah, it always makes me nervous when I see a team with just 3 players and no subs because, life happens, this, that, and the other. I've seen a lot of forfeits because craziness. So it's good to have that safety blanket there and someone that you're also comfortable, coming in a game and playing with as well. It's a big deal.
Yeah, he plays with me on our university team, so I already got some chemistry there. And we always play with him like outside of IGL as well. I'm playing ranked, so. Nice.
And I appreciate your save in the game chat. I was misgendering your girlfriend the whole time.
She was talking to me. She's like, I like him, but he keeps calling me him or her or like. And then,
well, how would I know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Anytime I was telling her that in the stream is like anytime I see a gender neutral name, I gotta go with male because if I say female, people will it's over for me.
Yeah.
Whereas, I feel like women on average understand that, especially Rocket League players. I haven't met many female Rocket League players, so I think they wouldn't mind it. And she didn't correct me. She was just rolling with it the whole time. All right, man. So a lot of fun, good win. How long have you guys been together as a team?
At least a couple months, I'd say, working together.
Okay.
It's been we've known each other for probably at least 6 months, but yeah, we play a lot of ranked together, so it's going good.
How about for IGL? Any season wins under your belt?
I was with my old team last season, but it was really weird. A lot of players are just like leaving and being flaky, so we picked up Banner, and he was on my team for that. We played a few games, but after that, yeah, Banner was a great player. So then after that team kind of collapsed, I reached out to Cast and Cosmic to pick them up. So then we have this team rolling out right now.
Nice. And yeah, that kind of ties into what we were talking about earlier is flaky players, people that aren't really team players or team oriented. I mean, for me personally, like they could be the best Rocket League player in the world, but if they don't have those things like reliability and stuff like that and just easygoing, then I'd rather not have them on my team. I don't really care. But congrats to you. You guys look good. Definitely off to a great start for your first IGL season with this particular squad. Any shout outs you want to give? Any closing remarks or plugs perhaps?
Well, I'll say shout out to Newt as our cheerleader there, and also shout out to Banner's girlfriend who's also watching being a cheerleader.
Man, I could not pay my wife to watch me play Rocket League. We're in my team and I play on Tier 2 West, and yeah, she doesn't care.
Yeah, Newt's always there.
That's
took a while to get her into Rocket League, but
okay,
she enjoys it.
Then I'll hold out hope. And yeah, she seemed pretty savvy in the chat too. She's calling out the series. She wanted the Brazil, so we're having a lot of fun. Anything else for you, sir?
I'm just looking to win this, and pretty sure maybe we'll drop like one series, but other than that, I think we can go pretty strong here.
You'll drop one series, and then Banter will be like, "Come on, we can't lose to this tier." And then you guys will snap out and finish strong.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. Well, good talking to you. Congrats on the win, and good luck going forward. Hope I get to see you guys again.
For sure. Thanks for casting.
Peace out.
All right, see you.